Okay, I'm gonna talk for a while then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. How am I?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of work were you doing before Nomad MBA?
Before the Nomad MBA, I was working as a project manager in the insurance industry. Like I felt like intellectually I could have been more challenged, and that those were the boundaries in which I operated. Is that, I had something to deliver. I could choose how I was going to do it, but ultimately the thing that needed to be delivered was already defined by someone else.
Right.
So yeah, I guess my journey started on 27th of July 2017 when I left my previous job, when I finally made the decision that was lingering for a few months to leave that job and to look for something else, to do something different. And then, I came across a Nomad MBA ad through my girlfriend, and I decided to apply. I learned that I was taken, and that has then this shaped everything that happened from there on. And up until today, I still feel like I feel more driven than I've ever been, and I can say that I'm happy, but it's mostly because I think like I'm happy with myself, and I believe I was not before. Comfort, I came there with my habits from my previous life, and to be able to implement some change in who I am, I had to get away from my comfort zone. I had to do stuff that I always postponed to the next day, and the biggest challenge was really to get out of this comfort zone and get to do stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I guess there's two best memories. There's the bonding weekend where you start to meet people from all around the world you've never met before, and you get out of this weekend somehow drained, but in a good way, in the sense that you've probably never opened up yourself as much as that in your life. On top of that, two people you don't know. And you get out of there drained, but as well with that feeling of satisfaction that you're going to be around these people for the next 3 months. And the other one really for me was the last weekend, where I think on the last day when we split it, that's when you realize how much you were attached to these people, and I think that was it was another great moment, sad one, but I don't know, you start swallowing everything that has been happening, and you realize, oh my god, this was amazing. It's over, but it continues. A few days later, then you're back at, I've learned stuff, now I'm gonna be where I want to be.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with where I ended up, and I guess if I wouldn't have done the Nomad MBA, I probably would have gone I would have chosen the easy way and probably gone back to, after a few months, gone back to exactly what I did. That it sticks so much. I mean, in my whole life, it's been hard to find people I connect to systematic. I'm just talking to the person, fuck, I'm connecting straight away. Conversation is going, it's not stopping. Yeah, it definitely did change my mind about education. I've been actually talking a bit about it lately, that I feel like education as it is today doesn't enable pupils or students to figure out what they want to do with their life, to figure out what they like, what they're good at, to explore things. It's really structured, and I don't think it is fit for today's population, people's aspirations. Listen. But the thing is, if you have a platform where you're going to on one side take an online course to learn about the content, And at the same time, being into the co-working space, you can meet people and get the chance to actually apply this content that you're learning professionally, start working with some other digital nomads. I would say, if you're ready to, if you're someone who's ready to open up to other people and to open up yourself, to discover actually who you really are, I would say that this is the best experience you can do. I would also say that for whoever it's just planning to have a good time, I don't think you'll have a good time, but you won't get the essence of what the Nomad MBA is about. Is that you open up yourself and you discover who you are through yourself, through the eyes of the community, and you get out of there knowing much more about yourself than you did before.
In terms of the program, is it worth it at the end of the day?
Yes, it is. It is worth it. Yeah. So after this, I found a company actually based in Australia that was founded about a year ago. And what they're doing actually is that they want to help organizations to set up their operations in a way that they can adapt more easily and innovate. Innovate consistently and systematically. It's like usually in corporates, when you want to innovate, you're going to have all these committees, and it's going to take a few months for the decision making. There's going to be a big budget put there, and ultimately that makes them slow. In this case, what they want to do is that you can innovate just like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll start working for them in October.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited. The company's called Adaptovate, and
nice.
Yeah, the people are great there. If you feel like you can't do what you want to do, then that means you need to change something about your life. You need to, because you can always do whatever you want to do. It means sacrifices, it means choices, but you can always do whatever you want to do. It's works, persistence, but you can do that. And the Nomad MBA is a platform to make you realize this. So, if you're stuck and you want to do something with your life, you should join the Nomad MBA.